All right, well, Intel is no longer a bum. As fact, Wall Street abandoned Intel. My next guest he was on this show, August 8th. He told you to buy the stock. So let's bring in Tigress Financial Partners, CIO and Director of Research, Feinseth. And first of all, congratulations, my man.
Thank you.
Really, I mean, first of all, tell the audience about what this deal is. And, you know, was it one of the reasons you were bullish on the stock?
Well, I think Intel, was going through a difficult time for a long time and started to turn a corner. And I think that this is a further acceleration of the recovery of Intel and maybe bringing it back to it's not its former glory, but its next glory phase. So
Intel, the #1 percentage gainer in the market, but you can see all these XLK folks, those are all in the tech sector. Tech sector is leading the way. I think there's only one non-tech name on there. Coinbase could actually, in many ways, even be considered tech, driven in fact by crypto technology. By the way, full disclosure, I'm with you there. I have some subscribers in Intel, so I'm feeling really good like you. So someone watching today, would they buy it?
Yes.
Yes.
Buy it, and if there's any weakness, buy in any weakness, because I think you could get a little pullback after today's major surge. But Intel is turning a corner, and this is just highlighting the power behind the development of the processing power that we need to further AI, which is going to be, as I said, a multi-decade investment theme. We are just at the beginning. Yeah,
it's so interesting. So it looks like that investment the Trump administration made on behalf of the American public, pretty good. What's our cost basis, like 20?
They put in $10 billion about, which is worth, I think actually just about 8, but which is worth $14 billion right now.
Wow,
so
not bad for the taxpayers. It's rare the government's helping us out, right? Now, there are some sort of losers, so to speak, right? This is what creative destruction is. And you have one winner, you have a potential losers. And you mentioned, okay, hurts AMD a little bit and a little less dependence for NVIDIA on Taiwan Semi. Are these stocks, though, buys or would,
Not my favorites. I like AMD. I do like the CEO, but I've always liked Intel more, and certainly I've liked NVIDIA as my #1 semiconductor pick since 2015. And I think this helps Intel as far as their foundry initiative and their partnership now to develop the next level of advanced processors for not only servers but PCs, right, which is also these AI-enabled PCs is also a big growth opportunity for Intel as well, and NVIDIA.
Speaking of big growth opportunity, okay, so this is the AI cap, non-AI cap. AI is everything, right? AI is just dominated. It's coming on. It's dominating. But everyone says it can't keep going on. What do you say to the naysayers who believe like every year, okay, that's the top, that's the top, that's the top? I mean, do you still see it?
We can't even see the top. If we had even a telescope right now,
really?
It's going to continue. I'm going to quote Tom Siebel, who I believe said it. He's the founder of C3 AI, that every company will be an AI company. I saw today, for example, that Royal Caribbean announced that they use AI to make 15 million pricing adjustments. So every company is going to adopt AI in various aspects to optimize their business.
Let's talk about your next hidden gem, Mobileye. Okay, so I can tell you, I made a fortune for people on Mobileye. Then they were taken over. They've come public again, and it's been a rocky road for them.
It has.
Why do you like it?
I think that 26 is going to be their year. They got a lot of OEM auto manufacturers adopting their technology, which starts to get rolled out next year.
This was the AI, the autonomous vehicle de facto play. This is one that if you want it to be, and now they're rolling them out. The robo-taxis are everywhere, Waymo's everywhere, and the stock hasn't moved. Why is that going to change?
Well, because next year in 26, they really start. They have a lot of OEM contracts, especially with VW and some of the VW-related vehicles like Audi. Also, a lot of the Chinese auto manufacturers like Geely. So you're going to see a big ramp up in 26 as these vehicles start to adopt a lot of the Mobileye processors and technology.
Tell you what, folks, better look at this stock real hard because Ivan's got a hell of a track record. Great stuff, my man. Congratulations. Everyone was bearish on it. Everyone but you. Good stuff.
Thank you.